Alright, now we have all our shelves installed, and I put screws in everywhere. I left the last screw at the top here out, and I'll explain why I did that in just a minute. Our next step is going to be to put in what we call a kick plate. That's a wood guy term. We do have to have some secret words after all, don't we? This is a piece that's the same thickness, but it's 1 1/4 inches wide. These were cut when I cut the lumber. We'll take the glue and just put a little thin strip of glue towards the back of this piece. That's going to avoid glue squeezing out the front and having to be removed. And we'll just simply put the piece in. Tap it around a little bit. And hold it in place with these spring clamps. You can also use a regular clamp, or if you want, you can just drive a screw up in there to hold this still. Good. Let that sit there and that'll dry in a little while. Now we'll go down to the bottom kick plate and we're going to do the same thing. Little strip of glue along the back. Put the kick plate in. Put our spring clamps on it. Now sometimes you're going to find that when you put this kick plate in, there's a little gap down here. This happens all the time. Don't worry about it. It sticks out a little bit. Sometimes it'll stick up a little bit. In that case, I just take my clamp, put it on there like that, and draw it up flush with the bottom. And then drive the screw into the shelf, and that holds it steady. So now we have our kick plates in, and they'll take a few minutes to dry. If you do get some glue squeezed up here, it's best to wipe it off before it dries, because it's very hard to sand off. So this just be a damp paper towel or something, and you'll wipe this glue off. I'm just going to do it with my finger right now. And we're ready to fill and sand the top of the bookcase and get ready for the round over.